They toppled empires, rewrote alliances, and remade borders, and yet many of their names are footnotes. Today we meet 5 queens whose decisions echoed across nations. These are the rulers history forgot to celebrate, until now. This is the Histovian Tales channel. Allow us to travel across continents and centuries, to the Sahel of West Africa, the desert palaces of Palmyra, the wetlands of Southeast Asia, the rugged Adriatic coast, and the courts of early Korea. Each queen rewired her world, politically, militarily, or culturally. We'll tell their stories, separate myth from fact, and discover why their legacies still matter. In the savannas of what is now northern Nigeria rose a figure of legend, Queen Amina of Zaza. Described in local chronicles and oral tradition as a warrior queen, she fortified towns, extended trade routes, and is credited with introducing city walls and cavalry tactics to the house estates. Amina wasn't an anomaly, she was a product of a polity that valued military skill and trade. Her walls were both defense and a statement: this city will survive and prosper. Queen Zinga of Ndongo and Matamba fought the Portuguese Empire with diplomacy as ruthless as her battlefield tactics. Her reign was a masterclass in survival under colonial pressure. Nzinga's genius was flexibility. Where force failed, she used marriage, religion, and drama. She baptized as Ana de Souza to manipulate Portuguese expectations, then pivoted to a guerrilla style that their heavy formations couldn't match. In the desert city of Palmyra, Zenobia rose from aristocratic roots to rule an empire stretching into Egypt and Asia Minor. For a brief moment in the 3rd century, Palmyra contested Rome's authority in the east. Zenobia presented a bold alternative to Roman rule, one built on local legitimacy, cosmopolitan culture, and strategic exploitation of empire fatigue. Long before Rome dominated the Mediterranean, a queen named Tuta ruled an Illyrian kingdom built on seafaring power. Her endorsement of privateering put Rome into direct conflict with Illyrian corsairs, and into the Adriatic. Tuta's challenge forced Rome to act beyond Italy. Her defeat was a key moment in Rome's transformation from regional hegemon to Mediterranean empire. On the Korean peninsula, Sihanouk of Silla ascended as one of East Asia's early female sovereigns. Her reign is notable for cultural projects, observatories, and diplomacy that strengthened Silla during a fractious Three Kingdoms era. Sihanouk ruled by combining metaphysical authority with practical science, an approach that secured food, ritual, and loyalty in equal measure. What unites these queens? Not dynasty or culture, but the way each used the tools available. Amina built walls and trade networks, Nzinga combined diplomacy and guerrilla strategy, Zenobia repurposed imperial forms, Tuta leveraged maritime power, Sihanouk married ritual legitimacy with scientific practice. Each reshaped power structures in their regions. Their stories remind us that leadership takes many forms, and that history's great men narratives miss the leaders who worked differently, through networks, religion, trade, or the sea. These queens changed nations, not by empire building for ego alone, but by protecting people, reshaping trade, and challenging invaders. History never sleeps, and neither do we. At the Histovian Tales, every new episode pulls back another layer of the world you thought you understood. So if today's journey into forgotten queens opened your mind, trust me, hit like, tap subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, because the next story is already unfolding, and you won't want to miss what comes next. Stay curious, stay questioning, and stay with us, because the past still has secrets, and we're here to uncover every last one of them.